These old school jokes. Yeah. This will really make you sound like roller time. They gotta go back to these. They playing with sticks. They need to use that.
The original drummer from Air Raid Band. Welcome to the Go-Go Realm.
And Reese's and Silver Spice and everything nice. And Big Brother Fat Show, alright? And Horny Horse, y'all ready down there? You ready for the Horny Horse, y'all? Are you ready for the Horny Horse now? Are you ready for the Horny Horse cab driver? Are you ready for the Horny Horse? Y'all gonna help me sing this one? Huh? Y'all gonna help us sing this one? We love the way y'all do this one. Y'all gonna help us? All right now. I'm gonna tell you what the one on. Let's have a movie. Backing on those big brothers. Now let's warm it on up now. Oh, warm it on up now. Warm it on up, y'all. Gonna do this for Ernest and all that EU crew, y'all. Well. Got something new we're gonna try y'all a little later on, y'all, but we ain't gonna do it tonight now, alright? The man said we're going to switch up something.
What's up, good people? This is Gogomickey. Welcome to the Trinidad Check-In.
Damn, we'll go right into what I'm talking about. So look, Mick, we checking in with you, man, as one of the real motivations why we even have a Go-Go Roundtable. I want to make sure people understand this now. You got a Go-Go Roundtable on the TV But because this man right here, you got to understand, that's why I got checking with him, see what he's doing. I purposely waited. Remember, I talked to you, as I showed everybody footage before I talked to you right here. I showed them the footage of when you were telling us about the new band. So I wanted to wait some months until you got all the way into the groove. So see, we checking back with you now, man, to tell us now how much has developed and how has it been from the time you told us about the band rehearsing and nobody has seen y'all to what's been happening up to now. Give us an update.
Well, we still, let me see, we didn't add pieces to the puzzle drop off. We had to get some new pieces. And we still trying to, I don't, it's like, it's more backline us. We're trying to get the whole front line and the back line to be a whole. Let me explain myself. The back line is stronger than the front line. We're trying to get a stronger, or make, I ain't gonna say trying to get, I'm gonna say we're trying to work with the front line to make them as strong as we are, because we've been together, you know what I'm saying? Me, Bojack, and Jeff been together for 10 years.
The love is why I live. I vow to protect and cherish your heart. Each moment that you give.
Let me be a Superman, running as fast as I can. I'll fly around the world just to save your pretty girl. Coming down in one swoop for your love, I'll come through. I'm here to save the day. Let me wipe your fears away.
I've been waiting for someone like you to love me, cause I need love, good love. So show me what's in store, restoring me what's real, cause I've been hurt.
Like when we get on the timbales and do that, yeah. People think we practice that. We never practice that. Because it's not a pillow. We play off of each other. So with this band, with the front line, they never worked together before. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of frustrating to me because, like in the beginning, I was frustrated as far as we wasn't getting booked right, and we started getting booked. But then I understood that people wasn't used to the band as a whole. They was used to me, Bojack, and Jeff. They knew what we can do, but the front line as a whole, people was skeptical of that. They didn't know what the whole band can do as a whole. So my whole thing was I'm getting frustrated, like, why are we not getting booked? Until I talked to myself, I talked to God, and He helped me understand that people is not. It's like we've been out, for a long time, us three. So people used to seeing us three, not the whole band. It's not like, oh, we've been playing for 15 years together and we just came back out and they know what we're gonna do. Because they don't know what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how we're gonna sound. Because a whole different band, actually. So my whole thing, I sit on the other side of the fence. I never been on this side of the fence. Not even, I want to say with reality band, I was never really, when we played every weekend, we had people at shows, or we at least played her. We had a home. We had a bus stop. We had all Maryland, everything in Maryland. You know what I'm saying? RE, of course. Even with Still For Me, we had shows. So this is being on the other side of the fence with me being a part of I'm a manager, you know what I'm saying?
Working here, Winky Dinky Dog.
Yeah, it sends chills down my spine every time I say it. Winky Dinky Dog. Bobby, say it with me, come on.
Winky Dinky Dog.
Winky
Dinky Dog.
Yeah, woo. Yeah, I like that.
Mr. Jones, it's not that I'm not happy working here. It's just that acting allows me to be creative.
Bobby, you can create here. I created the Winky Dinky Dog. 100% beef. Winky Dinky hamburger. Winky Dinky donut. Winky Dinky dip. And I got a new one, Bobby. The Winky Dinky whole cake.
Whole cake.
Whole cake. Hoes got to eat too, right?
Right, you're right.
That's right. Hoes got to eat. I hate to lose you, Bobby. Got a big thing coming up. Go and talk to him, man. Winky Dinky whole cake. If it was up to me, you'd be fired. My man Tiny ready to kick your ass.
I ain't afraid of Tiny. Tiny ain't kicking my ass. I wish he would bring his big, fat ass. Hey, I'll make it up to you. Because I'm going to be a star one day, man.
No. You're going to be seeing stars, man. Yo, chill. Check it out.
Not Bojack, Jeff say a boss. You a boss now, so everything is different. You're going to lose, you're going to win. You know what I'm saying? It's not always win-win. See, back then, I didn't have to wait for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Show's over, I can leave. Now I have to wait, you know what I'm saying? Certain nights. So, like I said, we still trying to get the puzzle connected. It's not, it's there and it's not there. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, us three know each other like a book. You know what I'm saying? We feed off each other. We got chemistry. Front line, they never work together, so it's no chemistry there yet. So we're trying to hold it until we all gel as one.
Maybe let me ask you a question. We always, with a chance to talk to you, we trying to get education because the truth is, it's a lot that we can learn from you about all the aspects of this music, right? So let's explain for layman people who are interested, who don't know and see this, what is the front line and back line?
Well, the front line is the people. You have the talker.
We grown, hold it with it.
Two, even though you can be the rapper or does raps or chants, like a hype man. Then you have your singers. It could be a male, female, two females, two males, however you want to do it. That's
We got a whole lot of lights, yo. I can't see too much out here. Let's see you see. Oh, Mickey. Good to see you, Mo. Society 66 all night long. My partners in crime. Also, we got my man Craig in here. Hey, Cookie, work my congos, Cookie. Your eyes are not lying to y'all. This is really happening, man. This is really going on. Whole lot of condos, Cookie. Gogomickey. And this ain't nothing but the beginning, man. It's only up from here. I say it's only up from here, y'all. swear we gonna be everywhere. I'ma get out the way, man. Sing that song. We got a happy birthday going out to our male singer, Stefan. We call him Cuddy. He got a birthday. From our original one band, my man Cuddy. Listen here, y'all. You don't need no clothes for this. Baby on the floor for this. All up on the pole for this. Drop it down low for this. All up on the ground with this. All the favorite fans with this. Imagine how she around with this. Imagine how the sound with this. I know this.
That's the front line. The back line is percussion. Timbales, cowbell, drummer, conga. Then you can add the rhythm section if you want, which is the keyboards and the bass and the lead. So all that, put all that together, none of us really work together but us three, like for years. But you do have 32, Showtime, and Tony Sachs. They had the mix band. They was in the mix band, so they should have a little chemistry. That's the only people that's the only people that I can say in the band is really, well, they haven't been together longer than us. You know what I'm saying? Me and Bojack go to RE. You know, we get on stage together with whoever, and we just chill off each other. A lot of people think that it happens overnight, but we've been playing together so long. I could jump in where he, you know what I'm saying? We just play off each other, which a lot of band people don't do. They just jump in and play. You know what I'm saying? We got to have a feel for each other.
That's your question about that, though. Since you said, of course, it's sort of a new step for you in terms of management and things like that. But having all three of you guys been on the back line all these years, is it difficult to know how to establish a chemistry with the front line people, with the right front line people? Is that hard for y'all, or because you had to do that in the past?
It's hard if you're not used to it, but it means, like, again, that right there is not going to happen overnight. Like we didn't happen overnight. I might can get on stage and play with any drummer. You know, sometimes it used to be crazy. They're like, well, you made that band sound a lot better. Well, I can go in and play with any drummer. And if the drummer, you got some drummers that's, I ain't gonna say high-headed, but you know, they can play, but a lot of times, a lot of them, they playing go-go to drum beat, but it's something you gotta have that go-go, like Chuck. If you ain't got that go-go swing, you gotta have that drummer swing. But a lot of times, a lot of drummers out there playing with bands can play drums real good. They just don't have that swing with them. You know what I'm saying?
What you say down there? What you say down there? They got something going on over there. What you say over there? Give it to me, foot. It's all kind of crazy. Give me that again. Give me that again. Let's bring it up again. Bring it up on the
But that front line, again, it sounds like, I mean, it will be easy. You know, you just bring a good singer in,
Right.
and you bring a good rap in, it's gonna work. They both from two different, you know what I'm saying, two area code. You know what I'm saying? They from two different spots. She or he might have sung in the music with no rapper. So when a rapper jump in singing in the music, they might bump heads. They might look at each other like, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Or this what I'm used to, and this what I'm used to. So it's not gonna be easy to find unless you snap somebody from another band and two people it's been together, something like that, where they're used to each other.
Right.
So it's not gonna happen overnight. So it's a patience, which I grew over some years, but like I said, I was frustrated in the beginning, and I kind of understand it. Like this is, I keep saying we not new to this. That's what I say. We not new to this, but in actuality, we are. As the whole, we are new to this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But us three, I got 42 years. Everybody follow behind that. And the band Jeff probably got 50. 40. You know what I'm saying? Bo might got 40. That's a lot of years. So it ain't happened. Like again, it ain't happened overnight. Cause Bo got a story before he got with RE. He was playing with us, but he wasn't. He would come on stage and play. And Fussers always say, "Why is he playing behind me?" He said, "I slow it down. I slow the beat down, and he's still playing behind me." And then he finally caught on. You know what I'm saying?
Mick, let me jump in on this because let me tell you why. I want to speak to that swing you talked about because see that I remember when you told me, were teaching me about Foots, you were saying that's what made him different. You said he had the swing. He had that. It wasn't about how well somebody could play. You were saying so. Is Foots an example of the swing you talking about on drum?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh hell yeah. Like I say, it's just like congo players. You got a lot of congo players who can play, but they don't understand what they playing. They playing what they heard. You know what I'm saying? What they have heard.
Yeah. It's
a time to play, jump in, time to jump out. It's a time to do certain things. It's not, and it's about banging and crossing. I want to cross over and all that. That's good. But guess what? If it ain't on video, can't nobody see it, for one. You know what I'm saying? If you're not on video, all that is who you showing off, who you doing it for?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can do that all night. Like when I give a lesson, some people come in, show me how to do that. You don't want to do that all the time. You just learn. You gotta learn the first technique, a little beat. Learn a beat first. You jump right into it.
Kick me. Kick me. What was that? An exhibition? We need emotional content. Try again. I said emotional content, not anger. Now try again. With me. That's it. How did it feel to you? Let me think. Don't think. Feel. It is like a finger pointing away to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger or you will miss all that heavenly glory. Do you understand? Never take your eyes off your opponent, even when you bow. That's it.
It's time you get that. As time go on, you'll gradually pick that up. I'm not gonna show it to you on the top.
Right. That's not how
I'm not gonna say this. I don't walk down here and say, "All right, do this crossover right here." That's not how you teach somebody how to play. You know what I'm saying? You don't just come into it like that.
I follow. Let me go here. For somebody who might be interested, young people might want to be managers, whatever. You saw, you went through the whole Hall of Fame role of player, now manager. My thing is this: can you share some of the trials that you've gone through since? Remember, we had the pleasure of talking to you when this thing first started. Before that you even played with anybody, y'all was getting together to start to become public. So now we want to know the hard stuff that people wouldn't ask you. What's some of the hard things being a manager, Mick? Not that with the plan. We know that's you can do that with your eyes closed. But this management thing, man, what's some of the challenges so people know the real thing?
Yeah, you got You got people, again, think they know everything. And if you are in the band and you manage your band, you know how you want your band to play. A certain way you already got in your head, we're going to do it this way. But then you can't come in into this camp thinking you're going to do it your way. You can sing your way, but if it's not what we looking for, it's not going to work. If you go get your own band, you know what I'm saying? Go get your own, if that's how you want to do it, go get your own band or find a band that's going to let you, do what you want to do. So you got, some people, I always say this all the time. Some people can't take, when you tell them, oh, you do great. You do real good all the time. That's so in their head. So at this time, everybody coming at them, some people can't take that. You know what I'm saying? They take it and run with it, and their head is like this.
Hey.
So it's like you can't talk to them and tell them nothing. And then you got, now they putting out, oh, you a legend real early. These dudes ain't even putting no work, but they legends. So again, once that's in their head, they feel as though they don't have to put in the work. I've been told by such and such, I'm a legend. That's up here. They not gonna say it, but it's in their head. I'm a legend, so I only gotta work as hard, or whatever I do is cranking. That's not true. No, that it's not gonna work. But back to the management thing, I mean, you're gonna lose people as far as that because they think they should go this way.
Yeah.
And not your way. But again, you've been doing it way longer than you. But then whoever, who's in the,
Right.
We just asked you, can you, like, let me see. Matter of fact, if we ask you to come sing certain songs that we got, and you say, nah, I can't do that. I mean, you can't be for what? Back in the day, RE had a jump. I remember we had meetings. I don't know who was at the Michael Music. We was bringing a singer, and one of the questions I remember Funk always asking a male singer, would you sing a female song? And of course you're gonna say no you're gonna do whatever to get in RE.
Right.
Every time I can remember, everybody say, no, I don't have no problem singing a female song. You just change the words around, you know what I'm saying? When you say
right,
he, you say her. I mean, it's as simple as that.
Out to the ladies now. Hey.
Look into the mirror. Hope that you reside. I can't help but love you, girl. You're an angel in disguise. Gentle as a baby.
Hello, Tracy.
Something about
right.
your smile.
What's happening?
I'm so glad I found you, girl. You're an angel in disguise. I can't help it if I wanted to. Couldn't help it even if I could. Can't help it if I wanted to. Couldn't help it more. Can't help it if I wanted to. Couldn't help it even if I could. Can't help it if I wanted to. Couldn't help it more. Gentle as a baby. Hope that you resides. And I can't help but see you, girl. You're an angel in disguise. Something in the rhythm.
So, other than that, you're trying to just find, man, you just gotta deal with a lot.
Yeah.
Like I ain't when not a manager, I've seen what managers went through. You know what I'm saying? I seen it. So it's not nothing new to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like Barack when he went in, he had black hair. When he came out, his hair was gray as I don't know what. You know what I'm saying?
White.
He had to handle the world. You know what I'm saying? The whole United States. But
Mick, the question I want to ask you here is, how can the artist's ego be so big that they encounter like 3 cats like y'all? They got all these years in the game and still come and have ego.
Yeah, and I didn't hear a lot of people who has egos, but I haven't seen it yet out there now.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna be here one day and go back down. I know that. That's always been told to me. Like you could be replaced. Anybody can be replaced.
Right.
That's not enough in a lot of people's heads. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, especially the younger people, they wouldn't be able to handle. I don't think they were somewhere and somebody came along where they had that attitude, and somebody said, you know, you can go ahead.
Yeah.
But a lot of them, they based on their friends. It's a business. It's a business. I don't, you know what I'm saying? We got to keep it business. When I hear, we can be cool. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I
got a million friends. I don't need no more new friends. When it comes to playing, I'm serious about that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's hard for me on stage if I hear something that's not right, I get frustrated. I'm pissed. You know what I'm saying? But I've been like that, but I didn't have to. It's not my job. It wasn't my job to really say nothing. That's why I never, you know, if I got to the point where I could block you out. If I ain't like something on stage, that's with anybody.
Yeah.
But being a manager is a whole, like I said, on the other side of the fence.
See, the thing is, I'm hearing what you're saying with heart and mind. Like I know for a fact that, see, really, a lot of your work ethic really influenced me, like to change mine to be more dogged, determined, and more like constantly practicing, working this and that, watching that work ethic. That's why I can imagine you. But Mick, you ain't had to deal with that before you became a manager. See, everybody else had to do that.
Never in my whole. It's 42 years now. I guess we had the band for a year. So
yeah,
in my whole 40 years, maybe, but it just turned 42. I ain't never since from 82 to and can't too many people that I know a lot that's playing now can say 82.
Right.
Not a lot. They're still playing.
Still right. Right.
It's not a lot.
So that management thing, I've heard them stories about that, man. You got to be almost a social worker from what they say.
Yeah, but you got to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Before, I had some youngers come to me back some years back, like, we need a manager. I'm like, nope, I'm not going to do it. I might end up hitting one of y'all in the head with a mic stand, man. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do it. Especially, you know, young, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of them already hot-headed, man.
Dude.
Dance, motherfucker, dance! Dance! Girl, this motherfucker's got rhythm.
Rhythm. Do Jeff and Bo had the same sort of feelings you have? I mean, have y'all three sat and talked about the challenge?
Yeah, but Bo is more like, you know, F that. You know, I'm like that with Bo, like, okay, let him go. But you can't just you just can't, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Jeff is a nice guy. They don't even call, you know, I ain't gonna even put it out there, but Jeff is a nice guy. I'm gonna leave it like that.
Right.
So I mean, it's a lot to deal with when you got an ego and somebody that's been out there in the band with you, that's been out there for some almost 40, maybe 40 years. Again, if you want to do that how you want to do it, you got to go get your own band. You can do what you want.
So without us getting into any names, how many times have you had to switch personnel up to this date on the front line?
Actually, we haven't. Let me see. Thing is that the whole idea is not to keep changing faces for one. You don't want to keep changing everybody get used to this the face, and then then they gone and like what happened.
Yeah,
a lot of time in bands, I hate to say it, but it's just a true. I know if anybody gonna look at this, the bass player, some keyboard players, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be out there walking around and make yourself notice. A lot of times people are like, who is that? I'm like, damn, that's the bass player. You know what I'm saying? Because they in the back. I mean, like Funky Ned was the type, he made himself, he walking across the stage.
Yeah.
You know, he wasn't on, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't on a mic the way he did later on in life. You know, as time went on, he got on the mic, you know what I'm saying? But Ned would come across that stage and made that jump talk.
Right.
You gonna know who it is. Plus, Funk made people know who the band is.
When you went to see rehearsals, it was constant motion. Something was always, because I look at bands nowadays and everybody's just standing around and it drives me. I'm like, oh my God, how are you guys getting away with this? Really? People that went to the Coliseum when you had all those go-go bands, it was a good show because you knew these guys would be trying to outdo each other. We actually got a chance to put on a show because we would work towards doing more than we normally do in the club, which makes sense. I'm going to pay $10, but this night I'm going to pay $25. Y'all not going to do the same thing, are you? Of course not, man. When I leave that stage, blood, sweat, and tears are going to be out there on that stage because I'm going to leave everything I got on that stage. Which,
you know what I'm saying? He going to call White Boy, call Jungle Boogie all night. He going to give me some over there, Scott. He made the crowd know. You know what I'm saying? That's what Funk do. He even said it real nice. Come on, Ty. Well, we looking for Ty. What, you seen David? You know, any little stuff like that he said on the mic. They were like, who was Ty? If you don't know, that's Jungle Boogie, Tyrone, his name.
Right.
He said, come on, Maurice. Who was Maurice? Maurice's foot. He had his little slick ways of doing stuff. But again, maybe the changes, maybe as far as talkers, I think we had 2 changes.
I'm not going to ask you why. I just know who they were.
Yeah, I think singers, talkers, 2 changes, maybe female singers. Really, yeah, 2 female singers. Maybe. So it was mostly the talkers and the singers that's been switched. We got a dynamite keyboard player. I call her cousin, Miss Hawkins. She been with us from the beginning. She ain't gone nowhere. She with us. Even for that matter, the bass player is the same way. Zion, he's been there. And they never worked together. So they working together now, you know what I'm saying, with us.
Right.
So that's another thing you got to help. You know what I'm saying? Again, White Boy Ned, Sugar Bear and Tino, I'm quite sure they never walked in a room together and blended, you know what I'm saying, like that.
Right.
It's got to take a minute. But me, again, being in situations where I never had to go through that, I'm like, y'all should be able to play together. That's just, it's me. That's until I got myself together and said, okay, well, they ain't never played together. So you gotta, it's gonna take time. You can't just walk in the room. But we had other keyboard players come to shoot. Like again, Miss Hawkins always been there. So we had maybe 2 keyboard players come and go. So she's holding it down by herself now. Mm-hmm. And then again, you just have people saying, oh, it should go this way. Right there, okay. Yeah, you might be right, but I remember one time I was in the studio with Chuck. Chuck said, I need something. I'm trying to think what I should do with this. I should add something. So I said, maybe you should do this. He said, son, don't you tell me what to do. He told me
right.
And I ain't bothering him no more. I said, son, don't you tell me what to do. Right. It's so funny. I ain't gonna never forget that. And I ain't, like I said, I ain't bothered him no more.
Yeah.
I was throwing ideas. It's his band. You can't throw him an idea. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's a studio, a song. And I know, I get it now.
Right, yeah, I bet.
He was talking out, so I'm thinking he asking, but actually he talked to himself. Right. And I guess if he'd have said, Mick, what you think?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's how I go. That's if we don't ask you, you know what I'm saying? If it's not asked,
See,
just sing the song, you know.
You from a different school, man. See, that was automatic respect. Now the thing is, the mentality now seems to be different. Listen to what you saying. Like, remember, you mentioned all the years, all the experience, all the trial, going through the ropes and getting the stripe. People should be going with that off the muscle that y'all know what it is.
Know what it is. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I said, everybody come from a different era. Different people, you know, surround us.
Right.
So we've been here. We've been around the best. Play with the best. I know, and especially me, I'd have been around the best. I didn't play with everybody. I done been on everybody's stage. That's like Big Tony. Big Tony is no. If you're not playing that cowbell beat, I had to sit in. It was so funny. I said, man, I ain't gonna be able to drink nothing on this show. Because at the practice, he could be all the way over there, right? And we set up on the back. And he made most of the cowbell beats up the trouble phone. So if he can hear one beat off, and he stop the band like this. What's up? Oh. What was that? That over there. I'm like, man, you know, I'm not me. You gotta get it right because he'll stop the band all night long. People want what they want. You know what I'm saying? And he not changing. Trouble Tony might make a new groove to keep up with the time, but when he go back to play his old Trouble Funk stuff, he wanted that played just like the record, like, you know what I'm saying, like he made it, like they made it.
All right, so with this term of the update, very interesting, man. Because so where you think, man? The question I'm gonna ask you, a hard question, is this: do you think chemistry can be really found though? Because, you know, we got three just all-time percussionists, but I'm saying the same way. Y'all built this different though. Y'all built this with y'all as percussionists, man. It ain't never really been done before. You think y'all gonna be able to actually pull this off, man? With getting the chemistry?
Well, like I said again, if people are willing to deal with us, and it's not gonna happen overnight, again, you can get frustrated. I'm frustrated.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie and say that I'll be like, you know what? I don't worry. Just go ahead and play with push play. Or whoever look for a congo player. And then that's never me to give up. So I ain't gonna lie and say I ain't never thought about. Like, it's not quitting playing.
Right.
It's just being on that side, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's not nothing I'm used to. So I take a challenge for a minute. But the old me, this would have been dead in the water.
Right. Right.
10 years ago, if I had tried, they would have said, try this. It wouldn't have been 6 months.
It just sounds like what you're saying, that you're not knocking nothing about the bit of nothing. You're just saying that for you personally, you know, you like your role in things. Your all-time role, you've been doing it. You just like that war. You like being in that particular energy, man.
Hey, I like to play with no let me see. How should I say this? I can say conflicts on stage where I like to play with stuff that's going smooth. Very smooth. You got one person calling shot. Not everybody trying to you know what I'm saying, control the band. You know what I'm saying? You know who, when you with such a certain bands, who's controlling what? Who's playing what? You know what I'm saying? And some people can't take that. You gotta, stay on your mic. Just stay straight ahead. Ain't no looking over there or you trying to tell them how to do what they do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're a rapper, I'm not gonna tell you how to rap. I can tell you what you're doing too much.
Right.
I can tell you, nah, you don't. I can say if you're doing too much. You might not think so, but you doing too much. Or if you singing off note, I can hear. I can tell you that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna tell you how. Like a keyboard player or a guitar player. Oh, you should play this note with that and strum it like this. I'm not gonna even try to tell you. Don't come over and try to tell me how to play the congo.
Right.
I'm not going. A lot of musicians don't like that. A lot of musicians don't. You know what I'm saying? You can try to tell them how. Certain times I know talkers. I'm hearing this. I want you to try this. It's still not telling you how to play. It's just telling you what they feel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What they hear. Try it. It's not getting behind you saying, oh, you should play your fingers on this. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you, so these check-ins, see, I keep them at 45 to keep us up with what you doing and what's happening in your musical life. We try to keep them abreast of that. Let me ask you something, man. The question that I told everybody that when I talk to you and other people, I want to ask you to look, man, there'll be other questions, but I started with Ron, right? And see, I know they're gonna be no hot seat for you. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't know, people don't been around you, don't know how straight up, you're gonna stand up. And Ron stood up straight just at it, right? Because we know it's subjective, right, Mick? I mean, it's not about nobody gonna say, yeah, well, he said that he wrong. Ain't nobody wrong. That's why I asked these people who got these kids in the game and know the music and the people. Look, man, what is the thing with this? Now I'm gonna put myself in the 5 first and show everybody how honest I am about this. This greatest of all time thing is one of them things like, you start talking about boxers, right? Okay, it's cool to say that Muhammad Ali was the greatest.
Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson. He's still my idol. If I said anybody was greater than me, what is it? Come on, baby, nigga. Sugar Ray Robinson. God will punish me if I don't give credit where it's due. It was this man that inspired me watching him fight. I mean, he had a style.
But then Ali told you that Ray Robinson was his I think everybody get inspiration, right, Mick? Inspiration.
Right.
So,
okay.
Mick, can't you be great in your era as opposed to being the greatest of all time? Because I'm saying, I always say, right, to me, right, that, I feel like James Funk is the best to ever do it. Now, that's just me talking, but it's no anger. So I'm asking you, I asked Ron because it's one of those things that's floating around now, because a lot of the greats are either passed on, right, like Lil Benny and them, or, out of sight, out of mind. And then the people that are performing now, they in front of you. So it's some greats out here that are becoming greats. Mick, really, our era in time, Mick, it's like I try to tell people, please enjoy Mick. That y'all understand that like our era really ain't here no more. Like you're just you become a different kind of player. Like if they've been watching you, man, your art has grown so much over the years. It's like sometimes I think people expect you to do what some of these kids doing, man. But you've been doing that.
I did. That's why my tattoo say "Been there." That's why I got it made. Been there, done that. Anybody want to know? Because I hate it. It's more the fans than the players, because they know where most of the stuff come from. So when you got a fan talking, I might post a beat. Say I post a beat. Oh, that's such and such. They really don't know the history. Then they hate to hear it's mine. You know what I'm saying? I did that. You know what I'm saying? I said that just like me playing jungle boogie stuff. I said, I told me, the young Congo players, I said, if y'all like who you like, but you gotta like me, because they doing what I already did. Most of them just add their own stuff to it.
All right.
So I wish I could remember the whole. That was the second part what I said though. I said you gotta like me. You don't have to, but just know where that came from.
Right.
And they threw something in it. You got your Congo players say thanks Mick, and I appreciate that because they know.
Right.
But it's the fans.
So me, that's what I'm saying. I want everybody to identify me properly. See, I'm a fan. I'm trying to tell everybody, look, hold up, man. I'm not telling these people, I say, the education we get when you come on the show and other greats, I'm saying, look, man, this greatest talker. First of all, check out, let's do this. Mick, teach us what are the elements that would make a great one.
Well, you gotta know how to control the band. You got to know who to call in, when to call out. You know what I'm saying? They got a thing what they call the conductor. That's what they call it now, conductor. We didn't use that word, but the talker was the leader of the band. If you listen to an old record tape, you hear folks say, "Oh," hear holler, like "Jungle Boogie." So behind that, now you gonna see, you hear it. Folks should go down and go like that, drop down, jump back up. Before he did start doing this. Folk think he was up there like this. Folk was talking like this back in the day. He wasn't doing this. So when that came, again, people took it. Can't nobody say they started that. If Chuck did it because he was on the guitar for one, Funk was on the in the air guitar. The funky should be just like this. Like talking on the mic, looking around, you know what I'm saying, with his eyes closed, with his head up, calling a name. Like he ain't even looking over there. He just calling the names. And you know what I'm saying?
Say what? I don't hear you. Say what?
saying all the slick stuff. But then when you talk about slick stuff, you put an old Chuck joint in. Chuck got like raps, you know what I'm saying? Right over top of that music. And folk ain't folk not good at that. You know what I'm saying? Folk has some words, you know, rumble jumble, he'll try it. He'll keep doing it until he get it right. That's one thing about funk. You never hear Chuck never had that problem. But funk control that band back in the day. All you gotta do is listen to a tape. And I seen it for myself. I seen it for myself because I got in the band, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, walk over there to you and say whatever, then walk back over there.
Mick, I'm gonna ask you is this, man. Well, with that what you just said, should we even be saying that, man? About because you just compared to two, of course, of the greatest of all time. When you brought Chuck into it and his what he brings to the game before everybody else. I'm saying, should we be saying that? So I'm trying to get some things together. I'm trying to use this platform to get educated and say, look, should we as a culture be saying somebody, one person? Because I mean, look, like with Genghis is off the chain. But Genghis, what I love about him is he refuses to go past the classic elders. He be like, man, don't even like when I first met you. Genghis don't let you say nothing like that.
The grind season. What it do? Southwest.
It's your man DJ Flex, and I think about what G means to me. Well, I remember the first time I saw Backyard, he was a little young dude, you know what I'm saying? But he was tall, but the band cranked so hard, and they started it was a new band, and we hadn't heard that sound before, and it was amazing. And at that time, I wasn't even doing radio, but then let's fast forward a few years, and now I'm doing the night show at WPGC, running Gogo 95, and who come up there? Backyard Band. Who's there? G.
We taking go-go on something else. You know what I'm saying? We taking go-go where go-go has never gone before. Something that go-go should have did years ago. But see, we feel real good about ourselves right now. We think we can go far. We about to do a lot of things in the city, you know what I'm saying? It's the Backyard World Tour 96. We're going to take it to Atlanta, New York, you know what I'm saying, Norfolk, Baltimore, Delaware, you know what I'm saying? We're going to tour the whole East Coast.
You ain't let me say that. When I first met
I say it now. I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't. The word is. That's what I'm saying. I don't myself. I don't. People. I don't. I wish I could think of that word, but the whole thing is a lot of people got respect for who started the game. Some don't have respect. They might say it, or I looked up to them. I looked up to them, but all the time they wasn't even there when people was doing it, like doing it.
Yeah.
And then if you look at certain people, they look the same. It's almost a mimic. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I get it.
But it's it's an herb thing. So if you never seen it, how can you say you wasn't there? You don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
So of course you're gonna have an old head that's there from head to now.
Right.
Just like if we went on the jump saying if you put that your jump from your movie saying about the barbershop, or they talking about me and Jungle Boogie.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, young? What's up, Joe? Hey, what's up, Fats? Ain't shit, man. What's up with you? Ain't nothing, man. What y'all up to, man? Ain't shit, man. Just being with this nigga on who the best, shorty. Jungle Boogie or gogomickey, shorty. And this bitch nigga know Jungle Boogie can't fuck with no gogomickey, shorty. Shorty. Man, he crazy as shit, Joe. Jungle Boogie was the best Congo player on this earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas be listening to now, man, ain't no real essence to me, man. Little young ass don't know shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, Go listen to some Essence, 81, 82. Then you come holler at me, man. Till then, man, you don't know shit about no motherfucking Essence, nigga. Not no real Essence.
I don't even see why y'all trying to argue over that shit, man. I'm saying, both of them niggas is raw, man. You know what I'm saying? Jungle Boogie always been the man, but Gogomickey been cranking like shit ever since he been reality, man. You know what I'm saying? Gogomickey, he's so fine, he blows my mind. Oh, thanks, Gogomickey. You remember that shit? Yeah. You remember that shit, young? Well, let me get on to the store, man. So moms be lunching, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, bud.
Yeah. Old head gonna come in there and say, man, Jungle Boogie's the best. That's what they're gonna say. Which I have no problem with that. I don't have no problem with that. But then you got a young person hear that, they gonna say something stupid. You know what I'm saying? But they don't really know that's where it come from. The blueprint. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The blueprint. Maybe that might be what you should call instead of the GOAT. Might should be who is the blueprint.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe that might make it better.
Yeah.
Because when you say GOAT, everybody go crazy, you know. Nah, he the GOAT. Nah, he the GOAT.
Yeah, right. See, man, that's what I say.
They can have it. If that's who you want to be the GOAT, that's who the GOAT is. I mean, you can't tell them that.
Yeah, true. The question came up because so many in this, especially the fans and the journalists like us, man, we argue all day about this, about that, and that's why I be trying.
I'm not arguing. Somebody say, man, they was in there saying this and this about it. I stood up. You ain't got to stand up for me. I don't need you to validate. I ain't even tripping off of it.
Right.
Because, like, again, I blame the internet again because dudes uptown was talking, but you ain't never know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? People over Southeast was talking. You ain't hear nothing about it. But now you got a chance to put it on the internet, so everybody's talking. So it's a big deal now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So
whatever you said uptown, you can say it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They gonna start no fight or none of that. You know, now they arguing. They going back on a Gogo report, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? They can have all that. I mean, as long as I know, you know, where everything come from. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I said something, I did something, somebody else did, I ain't got no problem with saying it. Somebody said, I did some videos. They were like, who? I said, guess who this is? They named, I did Jungle Boogie. Somebody said, Heartbeat. I said, no, that's Jungle Boogie. Then I did something else. Then somebody said, did you look at what Spanky did? I said, no, I ain't follow Spanky. I mean, because Spanky was just a regular, like, you know, I ain't gonna say regular conga player. Spanky was in the pocket, played just the regular go-go beats. If you could tell me, again, I can't tell you because I didn't follow him. Like Foxy Brown, too. Follow Foxy Brown. Yeah. I love that dude. You know what I'm saying? Heartbeat, man. Heartbeat worked out. Even though he called, I am younger than him. He was like, y'all were the Beatles. Heartbeat was the one that showed me a crossover, and then I did it my own way. I don't got no problem with telling nobody that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
he started that with me on that, and I said, oh, okay, you know. Then I just started doing all, and then after that, just took over.
Yeah.
But I can go back. That's another thing I say. And you can put this out there. When somebody say something, that's why I'm glad it's on tape. But I'll be like, look at this year, and look at this year. This one I did it in 81. No, I'm saying 83.
Right.
This happened in the 90s. So who did it first? They wasn't even playing. Whoever they might bring up. They wasn't even playing congos back then.
Right.
So I always say, I'm glad it's on tape. But I don't even care no more. It don't, you know.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit back like Jordan and shoot threes. I ain't coming in the dunk no more. I ain't doing no more 360s unless I have to.
are rocking with the best.
What now? All right, that's what we're talking about, y'all.